guys, it's Chookman here once again. I think the hot weather is slowly disappearing. I think summer's coming to an end and we're going to be into winter. It'll be exciting. It's very good to see grown men clean up their act like I had to. I'm an ex-alcoholic. I've been drinking since the age of 13 right up until I was 40, and I was getting myself into trouble all the time. Getting drunk, saying stupid things, doing dumb things, and not caring for myself. And it's good to get on YouTube and to see other people's journeys, men cleaning up their act, getting off drugs, getting off alcohol, and giving life a real good go. And it's thumbs up from the Chookman guys that are cleaning up their act. And why I had to clean up my act is because one, I was getting sick of being drunk all the time. Two, doing stupid things all the time, getting myself into trouble. And three, it was just going to lead to nothing and nowhere. I was either going to end up getting killed or killing myself because of the drinking and doing dumb things and saying the wrong things. It was going to end up all bad. But now I decided to give life a real good go. And it's good to see when you get on YouTube other men cleaning up their act, as they say. I watched TJ. He's another guy that does blogs on YouTube. He goes around filming other people's stories, which is good on you, man. It's good to do, man, because it's good to hear other people's stories and what they suffered and how they cleaned up their act, because we can always, it's never too late to clean up our act and give life a real good go. And life changes, especially when you get to 50. I'm 56 now, and you get sick of doing the same thing over and over again. So, yeah, good on you guys for getting on YouTube and telling your story and interviewing all different people and telling their story and their journey on how they become on drugs or alcohol or whatever they're on, and how they cleaned up their act. It's really good to see that you have to hit rock bottom before you can actually do this, I suppose. But that's my forte on telling my story. And it's never too late to clean up your act and do the right thing by yourself and respect yourself. And doesn't matter what you've been through in life, you can always forget about it, put it aside, and get on with your life. That's all I do. And go on from there. You know, I didn't think I would be where I am today if I hadn't have cleaned up my act. You know, I've been blessed to own a lot of different classic muscle cars. I've done a lot of them up and got rid of them, and got myself a hobby. That's why I collect antique toys. And you've got to have some sort of interest to keep your mind off alcohol or drugs, and just go forward from there, and don't do what you used to do. That's the biggest mistake we do. We fall back and go back to what we were doing, like me. Drinking alcohol, I won't go back. I appreciate being sober and giving life a real good go. But if you see this blog, TJ, good on you, brother. Keep it going. Keep interviewing people and asking why and how they cleaned up their act. It's good to see, and you spur other blokes on, men. You spur other men on to cleaning their act up, and you know, it's all positive. It's just all positive stuff. You know, when you see other men telling their story and why they took drugs or alcohol or did what they did. You know, most of it is through trauma. We've been traumatised through some sort of road we were on when we were younger, and we self-medicate with drugs and alcohol, and that's why we do what we do. But then we get over 50, I call it, and we stop doing dumb things and smartening ourselves up. A bit hard for me because I've had acquired brain injuries along my journey, but that hasn't stopped me, and I suffer from mental health issues, but that hasn't stopped me from cleaning up my act and doing the right thing by myself to show other people out in society that it's never too late to get off your ass and give life a real good go. Alright, guys, as I always say, look after your mental health and keep going forward and have a great day.